Hi, I'm Angie with Burns Boots, and today I've got a fun little project just in time for the holidays that'll also use up a lot of your scrap pieces. Today we're going to make a snowflake ornament with a cute little pocket on the back that you can either slide a note in or a gift card. You can hang it on your own tree with a little saying in there for your family, or you can give it out to a friend or a family member with your gift card in the back. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so to begin, let's pull out our scrap pile and choose, and this is a fun project because it can be any color that you want. So I'm going to do white, or I'm actually going to do red, and then I have this strap leather that I'm going to use for the back. All right, so we've got some patterns for some circles. So we're going to cut out, well, as many ornaments as you're going to make, and a great way to cut out fast would be to use the Sizzix or the AccuQuilt, kind of like a cookie cutter for leather. There's also many other options that you could use. Something that's really easy and convenient to use to cut out thinner scraps of leather. So we're going to begin. We're going to mark our circle on our leather, and I'm just using baby powder. And then I'm just going to use my knife, or you could use scissors even, to cut the circle out. Okay, here's our first one. And I'm going to do the same thing with the backing, except I need to cut two of them. All right, same thing. And I'm cutting this on the outside of my dotted line just because I want it a little bit bigger than my front pattern. And then we'll trim it up after. Okay, then I'm going to use some rubber cement just to hold it together while I sew. Just go ahead and put that on. So now we've got our front and our back glued together. And we're going to start our stitch pattern on the front, our snowflake. The scrap piece of leather that I used is a really slick kid skin, so I'm actually going to use rubber cement to hold the powder on so I can see it while I'm sewing. So I'm just going to do a really thin layer. And then I'm going to let that dry for just a minute. This would be a really fun project to do with your kids or just some family members or friends. One thing that we do at our house, every year we have a tradition of making a Christmas ornament every year, and then we have a tree just dedicated right to that. All our ornaments from years past are on that tree. So this is one that we're going to be putting on our tree this year, and then we're going to put a little message in the pocket in the back that we can look at for years to come and just kind of reminisce. So we're going to start by powdering on our pattern, and this is a pattern that will be available. Just watch for the link below. And it's one that you'll be able to print out, and you can use it as either a stitch pattern or an overlay pattern. All right, so here's our stitch pattern, and now we'll move to our flatbed sewing machine. I'm going to use a white stitch. We're going to stitch it just like we would a boot top. So with this project, you can use any weight you'd prefer. So if you want a thicker thread to kind of stand out more, you could do that. I'm using a 69 weight with a size 12 needle. And then you could also change your stitch length if you'd like. You can make it wider if you'd like a bigger stitch, more noticeable stitch. Or you can make it smaller if you'd like a little more finesse to it. Now we'll hurry and sew the middle. So we've got our stitch pattern sewn on there. So now I'm going to take that rubber cement, I'm just going to clean that off real quick. And then I'm going to punch my hole so we can hang it. And I'm just using an 1/8 of an inch hole punch. I'm going to go about right there. Okay, so we've got our hole, and now I'm going to take my second circle that I cut. I'm just going to use a straight ruler, and maybe about 3/4 of the way up I'm going to cut just a straight line off for our pocket. Okay, so I just have a partial circle. Now I am going to take my burnishing rag, and I'm just going to clean up that edge right there real quick before I glue it on. So I'm just going to lightly spray that edge, and I'm going to use a edger. It's a number 5 edger. This leather is really thin, so it's a little bit harder to edge, but we'll just round that off just a little bit. Then take your sponge, put some water on it, and wet the edge again. Then I've got my burnishing cloth, and I'm going to use the edge of the table for this. So I'm going to pinch my rag a little bit. Take your circle, make sure the hole that's punched is at the top. And I'm going to take rubber cement again. And I'm just going to put a thin layer around the outside edge. And this is just going to hold it while we glue, or while we sew. I'm just going to do a little layer on the ornament. And let that dry for a few seconds. Just line up my edges, press that down. So I'm just going to use scissors and I'm just going to clean up my edges a little bit. You could also use your knife for this part, and you do it exactly the same way. Just make sure all your layers are the same smooth edge. After we get this trimmed, we're going to go sew our pocket on. And then we'll come back and burnish the edges and add our tie to hang our ornament. And then we'll be done. So we're going to do one row around the outside edge just to hold all of our layers together. Now that we've got our stitch pattern on there, we've got our outside row that's holding our layers together, and we've got our hole punched. Now we're ready to burnish the outside edge. So I'm just going to take a wet sponge and wet that edge. When you're burnishing, it's easier if you can pinch your rag and hold your project on the edge of a table. And then just kind of pinch that and start putting pressure. And we'll just kind of finish up that edge a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Another option you could use to finish the edge on these ornaments is you could use an edge dye, or you could just use some paint and just finish off the edge a little bit. And then also underneath the pocket where we've got all of our stitching showing, if you wanted to use scrapbook paper or another thin piece of leather or even fabric, you could cover up those stitches, and that would just polish it up a little more also. Okay, now we've got our edges burnished. We're going to take a thread burner and just clean up the loose threads. Now we've got our threads cleaned up, we've got our edges burnished. Now we can add our tie to the top. So I'm just going to use, I've got a kangaroo lacing that I'm going to tie. You could also use thread. So I'm going to stick both ends through the hole. And leave a loop on one side, pull both back through, and then you can tie the top in a knot to hang on the tree, or to tie it on a gift. And then you've got your pocket in the back, and we can either add our note or a memory or a gift card, just depending on what you're making your ornament for. But there's our completed ornament. Don't forget that you can also use this pattern as an overlay, not only a stitch pattern. It's a great project to do with family, with friends, or if you'd rather just make these ornaments and give them out as gifts, you can do that too. But we want to thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope you enjoy this project.